It's a new year, of course, so is it time for a new job? Many people hope to get a fresh start in their lives when we get to this time of year, and that might include a new job. So what are the top job skills for 2019?
Things are very different now. How can you find that next job? And joining us tonight is Sandra Slager, who is president of Skye Learning, which is a business education company. So what is the #1 thing employers are looking for right now?
So that's a complex question, but but what employers say they want are soft skills like critical thinking skills, your ability to be creative, business communication skills, which, as an aside, are things that robots can't do. So employers are really honing in on those softer skills.
Right, more and more robots are doing some of the rote jobs of business, and you're saying employers now are kind of looking for someone who can be creative or design something or have those communication skills that, of course, a robot
humanize the job. Yes.
What industries are seeing the most hiring right now, and what skills do you need for those industries?
There are industry. I mean, the types of skills that one can get that will help you get a job, jump from this industry to that industry, or rise in your industry. The types of skills might be something like data analytics, where if you can put data analytics or a certificate in data analytics on your resume, that's something that an employer, no matter the industry and no matter the level, whether new job or mid-career, you can monetize that as a skill that employers can really put to work right away.
Sure, because of e-commerce or apps, when they see data analytics, they know you know what you're talking about, right? And you also say that coding is a very important skill set for the future. Schools work on this a lot. Yep. Does this mean that you have to know that for a tech job, or does it apply to more than just tech jobs?
You know, technology familiarity is never going to hurt you. So, so coding is very specific. But if you come into a job with a familiarity with general cybersecurity best practices, general sort of basic computer literacy skills, that's really going to translate across different industries.
If someone is out there watching this right now, they're thinking, you know, I really do want to move on to a different industry or find a new job this year. What is the #1 thing that job seekers can do to stand out? Is it their resume? Is it a LinkedIn profile? Is it a big social media presence? What is it?
So it's always good to polish off your resume. It's always good to know what kind of a resume is going to stand out. What I would say is the #1 thing is to really look at your portfolio of skills. Look at the types of gaps that you might have, fill those gaps with certifications, with coursework, and note those on your resume in a way that employers can feel confident that you can land in the job, able to do the job.
Because we haven't looked at it this way, what's a big mistake people make when they're looking for a new job?
Not being prepared. Not being prepared is probably the biggest one, and you can find a job that on any number of job boards, and you can toss your resume out there and get lucky. But what I would say is being prepared for the job, being prepared for the job interview, being prepared for the actual job once you get the job are the keys.
Well, Sandra Slager of Skye Learning, thank you so much for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We appreciate it. Thank you. What you need to be prepared for tomorrow.